Hello, everyone who can see it. I'm Cloakfiend for your attention, so I don't perish. And now, I'm going to be doing some WIKIGACHA and chill prior to the Neuro stream today. Just something to do while waiting, mostly because, I don't know, I want to. I want to be live. I want to chat with you all. If you know, I do wonder if it's a heating problem. I would like to know if I'm actually live right now. Okay, this says I'm live. How about this? This is the vertical. I am live. Do I need to re-enter the key? Is that the issue? No key? So no keys? Even though it should be the same as it was before, but you know, if it's... So sorry. Well, it's fine. I don't think anyone's here. Anyone who's watching the VOD, like, skip a few minutes or something. I don't know. Nothing great. I don't even know if anything interesting will happen this stream. The last stream was a bit of a disaster by my generous estimates, but that I pushed through feeling like I was out of my social battery, and then I started spiraling a little. It was just very messy. So is it just a settings, please? Or will I be... Did it freeze? Will it crash? Will I cry? Likely yes to all three of these questions. You get to hear the error sound at least. I did do those things. Wait, just try and redo it? I don't know. Because something is not working in the way it should. There we are. Okay, I guess I just need it. Oh wow, it just like auto started this time. That almost never happens. Holy moly, it started on its own? That never happens. Let's go! Hooray! Yippee! Yippee! Let's go. I'm actually really happy about that. That it actually worked as intended, which I feel like it hasn't done in a very long time. So I'm guaranteed to get a UR. What's the UR? It is the theory of what? It is a genetic of very great timing. Dogs are going ballistic right now, so I'm just going to be mostly muted. Great start. Hi, welcome in. I'm currently just being very quiet because my dogs may or may not go ballistic at any moment. So I'm just trying to be a little quiet for that, just in case. Because I know for a fact this mic will pick it up. Heaven forbid, it's convenient. But yeah, welcome in. Hello, welcome in. I'm not even dignify that with a response. But welcome, and I hope you're having a spectacular Saturday or a superb Sunday, whichever word it is, wherever you are. Because some places, what you're doing, I'm opening WIKIGACHA, which spends no money, but Wikipedia, like, you know the site Wikipedia, I assume, they made a gacha game where there is a card for every single Wikipedia article in existence. So, for instance, there's over 6 million of them. It's currently not loading how many unique cards I have, but I have a lot. If it will actually load how many I have. Oh, now it loaded right before I hit refresh. Classic. Classic. You were playing Wikipedia Gacha. Yeah, it's a real thing. Wikipedia made it itself. And, like, no money's being spent, so there's no actual gambling, like, involved in it. And, like, for example, I just opened this old film from the 1960s, which is probably older than everyone here in chat right now. And if someone is older than that, damn, you got some wisdom. How am I? This morning's been weird. I've been very hyperactive, and yesterday's stream was kind of messy, mostly just because I'm someone with a low social battery, and I wanted to push through, like, that feeling of exhaustion. Oh yeah, this game is great. I don't think it's available for phone unless you have, like, a specific extension. But, like, I would highly recommend it for anyone. Especially if you... For instance, I just opened Dear Evan Hansen. I actually saw that play recently. I enjoyed the second half a lot more than the first. Or I guess I should say act, not half. Although, no, now I have a it's a big nitpick. It's not even a big nitpick. By that I mean, like, it's not a major issue. I more mean, like, it's a me issue, and it's like a very tiny issue. Yeah, I play video games. Like, I was playing Path of Exile this morning. The thing is, my computer kind of hates me. I think it's heating issues is the main problem. Because, like, if we're talking spec-wise, my PC's actually on the stronger end. I just don't think I have enough coolant. Like, I don't have enough ways to, like, keep it, like, cold. So it, like, has, like, overheating issues. Especially during the summertime where... especially during the summertime where, like, you know, it's naturally hotter, and depending on where you live right now, it's very hot. Hopefully you can, like, beat the heat. I would recommend putting some water in your freezer, or just, like, refrigerating some water while you have the chance. Oh, is this ad still going? Your avatar is cute. Yeah, I agree. I think my avatar is pretty damn cute. And, you know, if you enjoy your time here, attention is the source of the Clout Fiend's power, so, you know, consider subscribing, maybe share with one of your friends and all that. You don't have to, however, I do have both memberships, super chats, and all that available as well for those who want to and have the means. Obviously, if you don't have the means, don't. I don't want people to not be able to pay rent because they blew all their money on a VTuber. Especially if I'm the VTuber. Hi, I like you, and you're funny. Thank you. Yeah, I'd like to think I can, like, I can be witty, like, and funny in a weird way. Funny in the spectrum way. Because, yeah, I don't think it takes a genius to figure out that I might be a little neurodivergent. And that's not really a secret. Oh, I'm very sorry you had to hear those neck snaps. Although, maybe you like hearing those ASMR neck snaps. And then if you do, then you're welcome, I guess? Train! I like trains. I've been trying to remember to favorite every train I see. Oh, Well, it's not it's not speaking of trains. It's more speaking of like transportation. There's apparently a new electric car like releasing with no radio and navigation and a hand crank window that's like under 25k. And the dog's going ballistic again, which, you know, is kind of out of my control. Hi, welcome in. Never mind, your English isn't that good. I would say your English is pretty good so far. Like, I would say your English has been pretty great, and the dog's going ballistic again. I love it. Great, wonderful, fantastic. Don't worry, bro. Yeah, I know. I'm just I'm paranoid by nature. So, like, I'm worried that, like, yeah, I'm worried about things that are unlikely to happen. However, you should never underestimate people who have access to the internet and time on their hands. You know what I mean? Which is why, like, even, like, I've shown some photos of my cat, but I've made sure to, like, Photoshop out, like, the background, for instance. Because I don't want any, like, visual indication of, like, potentially where I live or anything like that. And in some aspects, it's probably overkill. It probably is. Well, I mean, it kind of is. But to me, it's like, one, there's a bit of peace of mind. Like, is very valuable. And it's really hard to keep privacy nowadays. Which is why before someone asks, no, I have no intention of doing a face reveal. I don't know if anyone in this chat right now was going to ask about that. It's just a very common question. In fact, it's literally in my FAQ, which I made into a video because I was like, you know what? Let's make it into a video because I thought that would be funny. Funny/fun. But yeah, like, I would say your English is quite impressive. Hey, English is my first and only language, and I'm somehow bad at it, so all things considered, I think you're doing quite impressive, considering it might be your second, third, or even fourth language. What's my favorite pet, like, that I currently own would be a cat. I like my cat. Oh, cats, I am personally just more of a cat person than a dog person. Like, I don't dislike dogs, it's just I prefer cats. And when you live with dogs that weren't properly... Yo, remember you? Yes, I remember you, Red Fun Guy. Or at least I remember of you. I recognize the name, at least. I will say this now. There will come days where someone says, remember me, and I probably won't remember them. Just law of averages, considering, you know, my audience is about over 1,000 and counting, and I would consider myself still on the growing end. Hello. You survived the sacrificial ritual. I'm real happy for you that you managed to get out. Like, was it like the altar, like the Magic the Gathering card? Yeah, from another stream, yeah. You're allergic to cats? I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah, like, just, like, cat shedding. Is that a Maroon 5 album I just saw? Wait, why am I getting an ad right now? You got, like, a fish and stabbed by a shadow man. By a... I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Oh, bye. Have a good one. Sorry if... Considering your username, I don't know if you could understand what I was saying or not. So this is a Maroon 5 album, right? Because that's the Maroon 5 logo. Well, I'm happy you were able to make it out. So sorry. What? Do I? No, I'll probably be fine. Hopefully. Were you guys, like, outside the dogs? Did you hear anything? By the way, like, background noise-wise, I mean. Please let me know. That's information I need to know. No one? Should I take that silence as no one heard anything? Do I take it as the who's going to tell him, like the SpongeBob who's going to tell him meme? What's going on? I'm now in suspense. Panic mode. Panic. Panic! Do I need to refresh? I do like it when my computer doesn't work the way I would like it to work. You got a math exam? But you don't know why I'm not learning? I would recommend maybe doing some studying then. Have you thought about studying? That might help. Like, even if it's just... Although I don't recommend like just doing cram and forget, it can be effective. The problem is if you just rely on that, you're going to probably run into a wall eventually if you go into post-secondary. By that I mean like college, university, and all that stuff. Even though, honestly, the most standard advice is try to maybe find something in the trades that you think will take a while for AI to replace. Like going like in, or become a nurse. Nurses are very much just highly in demand, and there's not that many. You've never seen a real dog. Damn. That's... You know, a part of me wants to ask, but the other part of me knows better. Search and destroy is... during the Vietnam War, search and destroy was a military... Oh, a military strategy. Okay. I totally was not thinking of something else like a video game when it said search and destroy. Last stream I was sick, you feel a lot better. Now I'm happy to hear that. Happy you're feeling better. You recovered from whatever illness you had. I don't even know what illness I have. Well, I have a few. Happy Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, by the way, everyone. Also, happy Pride. But June is a big enough month that both can exist in harmony. Oh, damn, that's rough. Almost having the... I can't say that without getting flagged by YouTube, but having that is very rough. I won't get punished because someone in my chat said the word, right? YouTube, you wouldn't do that, right? Like, that would be pretty messed up of you. If I get punished because someone mentioned something that would flag something that usually would be said. But I feel like that wouldn't be the case, surely, right? Surely YouTube wouldn't punish a content creator for that. Wowie, more packs. More people. The thing is, like, there's going to be a lot of opening rare people because, you know, just there's going a lot of Wikipedia articles on important people, and I'm not going to know like 95/99% of them. It's just the truth. Volleyball? Oh man, I need to finish IQ. Like, that was such a great series. And then, like, I was watching it on Netflix, and like they just didn't have the third season. Then I watched the third season on a super legitimate site. Giga legit. Nothing suspicious at all. But you know, I don't feel bad about because there's a classic saying, if buying isn't owning, then pirating isn't stealing. Place in New Zealand, nice. Maybe that's where good old games and Kiwi Ninja are. They might be there. Who knows? but you're about to eat. Do pancakes make you vomit? Like, I don't even know if you have to go study. You made my day. Yeah, I'm really happy to hear that. But does Ian wait? Oh, I actually know this one. I've read this. I didn't know that. One moment. Eating nothing but pancakes would make you vomit. Is it like just maybe you should eat like something more, like a different type of starch? Oh yeah, I've read. Okay, you do you. I ain't going to stop you if that's what you want to do. You do you. As said, I've read a lot of mid to bad like fantasy manga. This one was actually quite enjoyable, where it's more or less just I'm reincarnated, and I was a super competent person in my previous, like, what I like about this is, one, you actually get a sense of what the character was like prior to their reincarnation, and two, they had ambitions in their previous life and they follow through with them, even if they're like, don't spam, by the way, Gohan. If you continue spamming, I'll smite thee. I've never had an Oreo pancake. How do I say this? The human's vessel has celiac, which means they can't eat gluten, which means that would be like actual death. You got reincarnated as a slime. I'm not a bad slime, slurp. Is that what slimes say? Goo 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 goo. They do baby talk? I just did baby talk on accident. Is that what slimes do? They do baby... I don't remember that for like... Maybe I just haven't played enough Dragon Quest games. Maybe that's the thing. And like the Dragon Quest games I've played, I haven't really finished them. And when I think like RPG slime, unironically I think like more Persona SMT slime, which isn't cute. It is not a cute and marketable plushie. If you know, you know. It's like it's the anime, bro. Yeah, I know the anime. I'm well aware of the anime. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. Well, I'm more of the reading part, but thank you. I very much needed to know that info. Thank you very much. Yes, Clot. That's kind of my name, like almost, but not really. One moment. I need to check on what on earth is going on, IRL. The vessel's back. Sorry about that. Yeah, like, kinda. That is a nickname. You missed me? Aw, hey, welcome back. It's Emmy. I hope you're doing well on this spectacular Saturday or superb Sunday, depending on where you are. I need to lower the audio a little bit. Right now, it's just some chill WIKIGACHA trying to open Neuro-Sama. Will I? Probably not, but I've opened some decent stuff already. And right now, it's just probably going to be some yapping until the Neuro stream that's like in about an hour and a bit. Yo, you did in fact say hi. Yeah. You miss me? Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Hope everything was well. You know, we all got our stuff to do, so it's natural that people have to like come and go and can't like. Yo, yes, yo, welcome back. Oh, what? Why do people always tell me to pick a car to edit? You know what? Since it's apparently topical, go with this one. A new electrical car is releasing, with no radio or navigation and a hand crank window that's under about 250k. Now, is the car any good? I don't know. I'm not really a car person, but it's topical. So go for that one, I guess. You do. These are some of the, at least interesting to me ones, but that's just because I'm a weeb and a theater nerd. You're back? Okay. Bro, you're a mixture of... I don't really see the dog part of being of me, but sure, whatever you say. Sure, do that then. Oh wait, you're not the person who was originally asking for the car. You're giving a suggestion. I'm stupid. I'm really dumb. Bro's got a blue thing. Yeah, I opened a Blue Moon set, which is apparently the 4th studio album by a Irish ambient musician. So it's like ambient music, you know? If you're going to Street Fighter 2 and win the first round, oh, we playing Street Fighter 2 right now? This is WIKIGACHA. It's a free like browser game that Wikipedia made, where there's a card for every single Wikipedia article in existence. For example, Dear Evan Hansen, the Wikipedia page. Yeah, I've opened that. Like, here's the thing though. Like, I assume you're talking about the Street Fighter movie, but like, which Street Fighter 2? If we're talking about the games, which Street Fighter 2 are we talking about? There's like a bajillion and like 7 of them. And that's not including the fan ones of like Rainbow Edition. Yo. I didn't. Well, like in a sense, but no money's being spent, so it's not actually gambling. It's just you're opening packs for free. So if you consider so it's not actually gambling. So YouTube and Twitch, do not punish me. I am not doing or promoting actual gambling. In fact, I'm promoting a healthy free alternative. For if you're a gambling addict and you want to scratch that itch, try WIKIGACHA instead. Street Fighter 2 Super? Was Super the one I played? Because like I've played like a few different ones. Hey, you're from Turkey? Hey, welcome in. This Clout Fiend welcomes you into the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Pokemon cards for free? Like, kinda, I guess. Although, there's other... Like, you could just find, like, a site that says, like, Pokemon pack opening simulation and get, like, the same... Get a similar feel. For people who don't care about, like, actually owning the cards, which, you know, a lot of people do. But, you know, I have, like, a digital collection here. So that's, like, not a major issue. Your English is bad? No, it's completely fine. I would say it gets pretty solid. You have some gold and silver cards. Nice. Most of my stuff is, like, on the older end. Back when packs didn't cost, like, $10 a pack. Like, oh my... There's a lot of things to not like about Logan Paul, but what he's done to just the Pokemon and like Pokemon and card scene in general is like some irreversible damage. Oh, like it's your second language is what you mean? Like You're okay. Try not to vomit. You're learning? That's nice, yeah. You know, maybe if you watch my stream and you listen to me yap a bunch, and you like interact with chat, maybe that could be a way of learning, considering it would like its practical use of it, and it can be a form of entertainment. Oh, is the biggest LARPer of today? Honestly, probably, but the thing is, the thing you have to realize about like the Logan Paul is every like retweet or post or YouTube video that is made to like dunk on him makes him get stronger, you know what I mean? Like he's effectively rage baiting, right? He's like doing things that he knows will get people upset and talking, so it can like actually up the value of what he's trying to increase. Like, you know what I mean? You remember the game of Google Earth Fight Simulator? Oh, I vaguely remember that, yeah. Which is why it's like, even if I don't like Logan Paul, it's something I try not to put like too much attention into now. Although I have been guilty of doing some of that in the past, so I'm not going to pretend like I'm above it all. I've done that before, like. LeBlanc? Like the Persona 5 cafe? Speaking of, the weekend like rented a theater in Germany just to play Persona 3, which like some people are like, oh, that's such a waste of money, like milling your brain. Like to me, it's just like he's living his best life. He has the money to do what he wants, and he's using it to like just enjoy silly stuff. I know One Piece, but didn't watch. Like, I've watched some of One Piece. I've read some of One Piece. I have not finished either of them. Like, what would I be more likely to finish? The reading. I'm not gonna watch like 1,000+ episodes that are like each 20 minutes long. Adam and Eve, nifty. Hopefully I don't get flagged by YouTube. Hi, welcome in. I'm going to go gamble one pack like of Pokemon or of WIKIGACHA. Like, yeah, like honestly, you can gamble as many WIKIGACHA packs as you want. It's completely free, so you're not spending money. Come on, open packs, please. Oh, man. Like, tonight's going to be a lot of, like, top 8s for events I care about. And I have, like, streaming... Like, I can co-stream it. The thing is, I don't trust my computer right now. Considering just the amount of tech... Oh, my... Yesterday, the amount of tech issues I had while streaming was... I think it's one part internet. Like, just... bad internet. My internet is garbage, so even if it's all bootleg Pokemon cards, damn, that's rough. They're all Fakeamons. Well, you know, like some of those have like a charm all of their own. Like, I've seen some Lafufus that are far more interesting than any Labubu, you know what I mean? But maybe that's just because I'm not much of a Labubu person. Like, I got some for my birthday, and I kind of just have them chilling. They're not really my thing. Hey, that's pretty epic. An Italian fish. Is it like a tasty Italian fish? I was going to say, like, is it the legendary pizza fish? But I feel like that's mean. I don't mean that, oh, malice, I don't know. Just, I could imagine, like, a pizza fish, like, the mental image, because, like, the fish fins are kind of, like, 2 triangles, like, side to side, you know what I mean? That's great to hear. Do I play Street Fighter? Like, I'm more of a, like, when it comes to fighting games, I'm usually more of like an anime fighter and like platform fighter. But like, I've played Street Fighter 4. I like touched 5 for a little bit, but I haven't played real. I think I own 6. Wait, do I own 6? I think I bought 6 when it was like on sale, so I think I own it, but I haven't really touched it that much, mostly because like none of the characters like really like speak to me. But like I probably will try it out, and I'll probably like I'll watch the top 8, obviously. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, there's going to be times where I don't read things. Yeah, Street Fighter 2 I've played a decent amount of. Went to a pawn shop with that and $600, but one of your cards. Oh wow, yeah, that makes sense. They're trying to scam you. That's pretty common. What I feel like also don't expect me to always. What would you do if you do that? I'd probably time you out. Like, the rules are pinned, and although it's not all the rules because I couldn't fit all the rules in a comment because the character limit. Like, I would just time you out or permaban you depending on my mood. Can I write some Turkish? Like, I kind of would prefer if you stayed in English because I can only read English. That's just how, like, I want my chat to be languages I can read, and unfortunately the only language I can read is English. And even then, I can't read it that well. I got that reading comprehension of a 5th grader. Okay, it's not actually that bad. No. Like, Hey, welcome back. Luckily, I have my water bottle with me, so I can easily just hydrate myself. Merhaba? Merhaba. Damn, you're ancient. Are you also like a entity from the underworld? Is that what's going on? Like, usually if I'm doing pancakes, I'm more of a banana pancake type of guy. Although, when it comes to gluten-free, like, breakfast stuff, gluten-free waffles are just better, personally. Oh yeah, hi, by the way. Damn. We got some, like, ancient people in chat. That's just gibberish. We just got a professional football player. Are they a current football player? Looking at their age, I would guess probably not. Does anyone know, I was about to say Brian. I don't think that's how you say Brian. Does anyone, any Webster heads? Any web heads in chat? We got any web heads? Speaking of, how is everyone's feelings about the World Cup right now? Hello, yeah. How's everyone feeling about the World Cup? Are you happy with the current results? How do you feel that Twitter calls it soccer? Goal! Oh, makes you think about from Naruto. Great. That's great. Please don't ban me because in your rule says just English. I won't ban you. I could time you out. Like, usually I don't like immediately permaban someone because I feel like that's a little overkill. But usually I'll do like a 3-strike system. Ronaldo made an epic comeback. Heck yeah. No, not football. It's soccer. It's football. Yeah, I would personally agree. I'm just saying. I'm just showing what Twitter says. Like, Like, look, it says football, soccer, right here. Right here it says soccer. Wait, Street Fighter 2 guy. I don't know if you're that much into anime fighters. Yeah, Messi fan, Ronaldo's good. Yeah. Isn't Messi like, I don't know if he took a loss. I know people were talking about whatever. Like, this character actually looks sick for Under Night. Like, it's not like a complete character yet, but I like what... Oh, wow, the audio levels are actually good. Whoa. They're so choony. They're so goddamn choony. This is a new one. This is Under Night In-Birth. Like, so it's the Under Night In-Birth 2 is relatively new, I guess. This is a new character that's not even out yet. You just subscribed. Hey, thank you so much. You help feed the fiend and make me grow in power. Mwahahaha.
Yippee!
Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. And you know, if anyone hasn't already and enjoys their time, you know, consider subscribing. Also, this salamander looks sick. Like, can we, like, just appreciate how this salamander looks? Quite a fan, I must say. Like, look at his little eyes. He's adorable. Oh, man. What a great salamander. Is that just a train station? Oh, it's the headquarters of a place. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. The history of something. Oh, if you're asking if I'm in a relationship or single, the vessel signal and not looking to mingle. Hi. I'm not looking for a relationship, and hopefully no one here is expecting anything. Name a state for an edit? Like, are you talking about, like, an American state? Like, I'm not American. What you, like, I think I opened Alabama yesterday. During yesterday's stream, I opened the Alabama card, where I then made the very super funny and not cringe joke. You know, Ohio Skibbity Riz. Well, what about Alabama Fukuma? Any state? Yeah, I just said Alabama then. Sure, because that was the one I opened, like, yesterday. Castlevania puzzles? Cool. I feel like, I guess some people might not know. By the way, happy Pride. Like, I am bisexual, so whether it be a guy or a girl, it's just, I'm not really looking for that. If you were asked me to, like, have a list of priorities of, like, what I'm looking for, a romantic relationship's, like, pretty damn low, because you should be able to take care of yourself relatively well before, like, being in a relationship. I don't know. Also, I opened a Jabberwocky. That's pretty sick. That's really cool.
Yippee!
Yeah, this is sick. Oh, this is sick. I do wonder, like, is there a particular, because, like, this is a very common, like, question. Am I single, or am I, like, do I have a partner or anything? Like, is there a particular reason why that's so common? Like, why people are, like, curious on a streamer's romantic life? Because, oh, hey, a railway station. No. Am I going to fight? Like, in what? A video game? Maybe. Like, are you looking for a fighting game right now? Because, like, right now, there's actually a, like... Now, if you're into fighting games, like, at all. Like, at all. Let me see if I can find it real quick. because I don't think I will be able to find it super quick, but there we are. So for those who don't know what the Humble Bundle is, it is effectively like it's a video game bundle where like all the money goes to charities, and Arc Systems is doing like a big Humble Bundle including 11 games for $20. Guilty Gear Strive, Blaze Blue Central Fiction, Under Night in Birth 2, Blaze Blue Cross Tag Special Edition, Guilty Gear XR2 Rev 2 Deluxe Edition, Arcana Hearts 3, Melty Blood Actress Again Current Code, Kill la Kill If, Chaos Code New Signs, Guilty Gear XX Assassin Core Plus R, and Old School Guilty Gear. So if you like giving to charity and have a mild interest in fighting games, I would say like this is worth picking up. Not even that much if we regularly play. I don't know if you're still talking about Roblox or whatever, but I've never played Roblox. I will someday, just on stream, but that day is not today. And I don't have any like concrete plans on when. Do a yapping test? Is there like I feel like I'm doing pretty damn good at a yapping test. Is there like just a yapping test like a website yapping test? I'm a yap king. Damn, I don't know. I would say I'm pretty good at yapping, at least when I like have the energy. The problem is like if I'm out of gas, it can get pretty damn bad. If you can beat Eminem. I don't think I am on that level, although I'm more of an Aesop Rock person myself. Instead of rapping fast, I would rather rap with high vocabulary. That's how I am. The list of municipal flags. That's interesting. Mogu, 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 Mogu. Sorry, that was just the song's instrumental. On instinct, I do that. Bro's about to destroy his lungs to beat Eminem. I don't feel the need to. I don't need to prove myself. I know I'm pretty good at yapping. I don't need... Like, you can see for yourself, I've been yapping pretty well, considering. Like, usually... and this is even me trying to knock streamers, but usually there's a decent amount of dead air. Like, when it comes to, like, live streaming. And, like, there were times where... Honestly, there were times where I probably yapped too much. Like, unironically. There were probably times where I should just shut up and let, like, the game or the video or whatever speak for itself. My favorite sport is basketball? Nice, yeah. Like, if we're talking, like, if we're not counting esports, because if we're counting esports, like, fighting games are my favorite, like, to watch, like, as a spectator. Because, like, just all the cool stuff you can do. And, like, it's a lot more, like, flashy, and you don't have to feel the potential guilt you do with real people fighting. But, like, if we're talking, like, IRL sports, basketball and volleyball are my personal favorites. How you make this dog cat cloud? I'm not a dog, and I'm not a cat. I'm a clout fiend. I'm a cloud fiend as well. Clout fiend also means cloud fiend in the underworld. Since, you know, T can kind of if you put a line in a T, it kind of looks like a weird D. But I didn't make this, I commissioned this. The artist's link should be in the description. If you want to buy, like, the structure and then you do the rest yourself. Doo-doo. I don't know. You could also just Google it, like, how to make a do or die to damn. That is a name. Like, I thought it would be dope or die, not dough or die. But, I guess dough means money. So, like, that's the standard, like, what they're... mean, like, money or die is effectively what they're saying. And it's the sequel. I'm assuming their first dough or die was, like, one of their most successful albums. So they're doing a sequel because, you know, that gets the attention of the music audience. Which, you know, ain't knocking it. It's a common tactic for a reason. Just an observation. Would you, like, that's the type of person. I'm willing to say something that might even, like, what if someone doxes you? I don't think I can say what I would do on this platform. The stars watch over this gathering now. Oh, heck yeah. We got some constellations here. That'd be pretty awesome. What, like, we got constellations, we got Wukong, we got, like, Uriel, like, we got, Metatron. For those who haven't read Omniscient Reader Viewpoint, well, you'll probably see it when the anime comes out. Which, you know, it's one of my personal favorite webtoons. Is an American actor. What's he been in? Because I feel like I recognize this face, at least. So yeah, he's just like a classic movie actor, is what it seems like. Early career. Is there like a filmography list? Have I watched Dandit? Like, I've read a bit of it. I haven't watched, though. I'm sorry, what's that name? I don't think I can repeat that name on a platform without getting in trouble. It's a short subject, so it's like a short film, okay. Or, no, also known as... Another thing I don't think I can say. Jesus Christ. Holy... If you didn't see what I was looking at, honestly, probably for the best. I'm sorry for bumping the mic, by the way. That feels like it just happens when I get close. Not that, bruh. Did you see what I saw? Yep, those are both a color. And I think I saw a shade. Yeah, there's what is there a particular reason? Like, is there a secret code between, like... This feels like a weird code using both colors and shades that I don't understand. I guess I'm just too dumb. Is this a part of some ARG? Just someone, like, goes into a... Hello! Welcome in. Hope you're having a spectacular Sunday or superb Sunday. Don't spam. I will time you out if you spam. Sorry if that damped the mood for other people, but just making that clear to the person. And yeah, we're just doing some WIKIGACHA. We've opened some pretty cool stuff like the Jabberwocky, which I think is pretty sick. Some old school Castlevania puzzle. It's a reference to... Oh, Baldi's learning. Okay. Yesterday was your birthday? Hey, happy belated birthday. I hope it was a birthday with great company and food. The things you usually want from a birthday. Although, presents can also be kind of nice. Hopefully, it was everything you wanted and more. The Notre-Dame? Specifically a, like, Senate school okay. Did they ever get repaired after that fire? Because I remember Notre Dame got, like, burned down, right? You watched a baseball game. Damn, that's crazy. Was it, like, interesting? Or was it just a baseball game? Oh, on your birthday. Okay, gotcha. Was the team you were rooting for win, or... did they lose? Looking... Wait, was that... who was that? Okay, never mind. It's not who I thought it was. My mouth feels dry. One moment, water. Oh, man. Having dry mouth sucks. It's really inconvenient. Don't like it. Wouldn't recommend. Yo, what's up? Sorry to disappoint you. I'm a guy. Just, yeah. I know... a male VTuber. Yuck, gross, disgusting. How could they? Is an American professional football player even better? Oh god. Oh god. Like, you know, like, jokes are fine, just leave super sus comments, tone them down a little, you know, like, make sure not to go extreme. You know? I don't like policing people, just want to make that clear before something happens that shouldn't happen or something. Yeah. I was swarmed by 20 people? Damn. That's awesome. That is really cool. Don't reveal personal this should be obvious. Like, actually, just, man, do people read the pinned comment? Like, just on this question, do the people in chat, do you guys read pinned comments when you join the chat, or do you just like jump right in and just like say screw it? OMG, hey, welcome in. Hope you're doing well on this superb Saturday or spectacular Sunday, wherever it be. I did. Sweet, that's great. Just keep those rules in mind for obvious reasons. I don't feel like I have to explain why those rules exist. But yeah, we've just been chilling, opening some WIKIGACHA. Like, the coolest thing, in my opinion, was probably the Jabberwocky, or maybe Dear Evan Hansen is pretty cool as well. A Honda Koto? Yeah, that's I'm really sorry to hear that. You know, we all have our emotional struggles, and I too have had, like, I have emotional struggles in general, but as of like late, it's been pretty rough. But it's something we can overcome, and I hope that whether this stream gives you a bit of peace of mind or the confidence to help you push forward, whatever it does, I hope I can help, even if it's just a little bit. I am okay. I am a bowl god. What's a bowl god? Just a god of bowls? Like, what does it even mean? What's it? Oh, okay. What's okay? Like a devil. Okay, because horns, devil. Gotcha. Super crazy, wild. Want to see some Roblox usernames? Like, not particularly. Like, Roblox is not particularly my cup of tea. Not really my slice of bread. Not really my deck of cards. Spar Valley Railway, not Runway. That would be something very different. Concerta. That's how you pronounce the Honda, the Pierdroka. Are you a car guy? Like, I've never been much of a car guy. I find fast-moving metal boxes anxiety-producing. Yeah, nice. You know, happy for you. Even though it's not something that I personally have been able to get into, I like people like having passion for just anything. Passion's incredibly important just to have in general, and I'm very much, you know, just a live and let live, and I like it when people have passion, whether they want to talk about it or not, or they just have it and brings them joy. Oh, you're starting to make music? Nice. Like, through, like, a software, or are you doing, like, analog instruments? Like, oh! Wait, is this actually the... Yeah, it is in fact the 9th studio album. This is the iconic vape. Like, if you know vaporwave, no, even if you don't know vaporwave, you might know this. Like let me see. I won't play anymore because YouTube will copyright strike me if I play any more than that. Honestly, even playing that much might get me in trouble. And if it does, I will be very sad. I'll be very bummed out. But like this, it's a classic. Okay. That, like, to me, that seems overkill, but also I don't know Roblox that much. Maybe you want to have, like, a bunch of separate accounts for various reasons that aren't suspicious, hopefully. Techno bass. Oh, actually, I think someone, like, a few, streams back mentioned that. Like, I listened to a little bit of it. I didn't listen to a lot because I don't know if it's just, like, law of averages or the ones that got popular, but, like, every single cover was, like, very clearly AI generated, and I was just like, okay, well, I'm good. Yeah. Hello, English only, Espanol? I don't speak Spanish, but welcome in. I would hope you're having a great day. Rip Oliver Tree. Who? Who? See, I don't speak Spanish. That is not. I can only speak English. It's okay. I just, if you're going to chat, please keep it in English because I can't read anything else. I'm not going to go back to that because, just in case. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, like, whether it be as a mentor or as, like, a connection, that's, like, a great, like, thing to have. English or Spanish? English? OMG, your character, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I would like to think I'm, quite adorable. I'm a clout fiend and a cloud fiend. Attention is the source of my power. So if you enjoy your stay, consider subscribing, liking, and sharing with some of your friends. Also, friendly reminder that spamming is a no-go as a rule, so please don't spam. Now, you see, if I had a mod, they would have probably just timed you out. If you talk, I'm bi, so that doesn't matter. Poopy emoji, haha, poopy. Uh-oh, stinky. Aha, poop funny. Funny joke. Poopy. Sorry, I don't understand. Yeah, that's understandable. Like, English was probably your second or third language. So, okay, bye, hey, have a good one. Hope you have a great day. You're sorry? Don't be sorry. Be better. I'm quoting Kratos. Bye bye. Oh boy. What's that? A gambling Vegas stream. It's a gambling video game by the Nintendo Entertainment System. So it's probably just straight up a slots machine, and that's it. Like a 8-bit slot machine. Oh wait, Super Nintendo 16-bit slot machine. I'm sorry. I didn't want to be disrespectful there. It's at least 16-bit. Actually, at most 16-bit, because that's the maximum bits for Super Nintendo. Wait, was it wait. It was. No, okay, let's see. 8-bit was Nintendo Entertainment System. Was it legit just double? Was it actually just double? Actually, I'm not sure. Now I'm not sure. Was I just giving false information on the internet? Was I just going on the internet and telling lies? Was I just doing such a thing? Is also known as things I can't read and process because I have brain rot. You're the YouTube police that you're now getting copyright striked for doing a very poorly doo-wop rendition of Bye 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 by NSYNC. Who summoned me? I don't know. Me, I guess. Maybe I did summon you. I didn't know summoning people was in my videos, in my abilities, but you know, who knew? Maybe it is, and I just didn't know this entire time. I can't do a Scooby impression. I know someone who can do a really good Scooby impression, but that unfortunately is not me. To be fair, I never really put in like a attempt to like learn how to do a yawn Scooby impression. Oh. Okay, whatever you say, man. You might be. People come and go, but also I'm multi-streaming, so you might be the only one in that channel, but like there might be other people in other ones. I don't even know what to make of that. Are you just calling me poop and sad bad? Because that's what I consider like the wilting rose. It's like sarcasm, like bad, negative connotation. And then like the poop, like you doesn't really have a positive connotation. But I don't know if that's directed towards me or if you're just spamming emotes for the sake of you spamming emotes. Okay, I think you're just spamming emotes for the sake of spamming emotes. Which, you know, usually you spam emotes that are somewhat relevant, but that's also on Twitch where you have 7TV, where the emote system is just infinitely better than YouTube's. It just is. Can you sound like Todd from Mario and Elmo and Stitch? What? Probably not. No. No. I've never tried. Yeah, I would rather not strain my vocal cords any more than they already are. Especially since, I don't know, I just suffer from a dry mouth in general, which sucks, but what can you do? Please, open pack. Pretty please. Pretty please. You can? Oh, that's impressive. Oh, yeah, I just misread what you wrote. That's my bad. I said reading comprehension of a 5th grader, maybe a 3rd. That's impressive. Like being able to do all those impressions. Do you have like an interest in voice acting, or is it just something you like doing for like fun? Will this pack open sometime in this millennia? The answer may surprise you. Probably not. Wow, I was like, why are you showing a rainbow pack? I think it was just... Hope you didn't mind the water drinking ASMR. This is your reminder to stay hydrated, by the way. Train! Train. What is that? It is a... Oh, wow. Holy bitrate. Is that actually the resolution the image is in? What is that bit rate? Hey, welcome in. I just opened this old, like, some football team that's in Finland for football and ice hockey. Okay. And the image that is given to Wikipedia is a very, very low bit rate. Just for fun. Never did voice acting before. Fair enough. But just because you've never done it doesn't mean you can't. But you know, if it's what gives you enjoyment, you do you. Keep shining your light however you want it to shine it. What is that? It is a great sloth. Oh man, it's me. I am a great sloth. I am both extinct because I am just that lazy. I am looking at YR? What is YR? Like, oh man, I'm so sorry. I don't. There are some abbreviations that will take me a bit to learn. A dead meme that has revealed itself. Damn. You know, no meme truly dies forever. It comes back in cycles. You know, like didn't MLG like montages recently get like a revival? I was going to say amazing curse copyright music, so you don't have to. Isn't she? Oh yeah, it does have the copyright. Because I watched that in theaters. I haven't like recorded a reaction, but yeah, that was part of the reason why I was like, I could technically just cut the audio, like just cut the music part of that segment, and then like just use like some like copyright free music or something. That would be like the sensible solution to that problem. And it also gives me a chance to be creative and figure out what I would want to like use there. But I feel like there's a few other copyrighted songs, not just Isn't She Lovely? Unless I'm misremembering. Why? I guess one, because foreshadowing, and two, to have like a proper climax, I guess. Because if you remove the Jax abstraction, like there's not too much left, like, because but Gangle and Zubul like had their arcs like done well before like episode 9 even happened. Like maybe you could have like more Kinger stuff, but like it would, without the Jax abstraction, it would probably just be a lot of filler. They kind of just needed something to happen. And unless they wanted to like spend more time with Kane and the Void to make it like feel a little less of a cop-out. Vampire Survivors!
Yippee!
It's the game that started the bullet heaven / like genre personal favorite of mine. I have actually 100%ed this game back in the day, and by that I don't mean like I got every achievement. I had every character beat every stage up to the like standard like high fantasy DLC that I'm blanking on the name of. Like, oh, it was Backcountry free update. Around then is when I stopped doing it, because I was like, okay, this is going to go on forever and I need to be a little less unemployed. You know what I mean? You miss him? Well, actually, there was a video recently, right? Of like that showed like it's a Jax video, right? I actually haven't watched it. You know what? Let's watch it now, actually. It's something to do, and it might be a YouTube video. So anyone say hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube video. Hi YouTube. Hi. Welcome in. You're my biggest fan. Well, I'm very grateful to hear that. I don't know if there might be a few people who might want to fight you for that title, but I greatly appreciate you saying that. Thank you. Is my computer freezing? I just want to see if I can open that video and pray it doesn't have... When's it starting? Oh, it's starting... Wait, it just started early. That's weird. Well, I don't particularly have much interest in virtual fighters right now, so that's fine. Glitch. There it is. Yeah. Pause, because if I play that copyrighted music right now, I'll get in trouble. You will fight? Damn. Bye for now. Hey, have a good one. I actually haven't seen this Digital Days thing. Like, it came out legit 22 hours ago, and may as well see what it is. I think I just saw a plush for merchandise, so I'm assuming it's a merch drop, which, you know, rip anyone's wallet, I guess.
What?
Ribbon, hey!
What's going on?
I don't know.
You're a remarkable plushie.
Oh my god, is that Jax? It's really you. God, we've missed you so much.
I don't think he can see or hear us.
Damn.
Also, was he always that short?
Where is he going?
He's just a little guy.
Oh, hey, it's the circus. Or at least a stacked version of it.
Kane, I don't think this is a good idea.
Shh! Quiet, Gangle. This must be done with perfect accuracy.
Who's that ribbon character?
Oh, maybe.
Oh,
this
you
was
didn't meet
after you had-
Gangle.
Well, you know, come to think of it, I don't actually remember this all too well.
Almost got
Okay.
it.
Hey, Kane!
Yeah, that classic Jax.
This is gonna sound crazy, but I think we might be inside Jax's dream. This could be based on one of his memories.
Welcome to whatever. Can I take my break now, please?
Did we ever do a restaurant adventure together?
No.
The 9 to 5
Hey,
Jax.
Zoob, give me one of them mayo vodka blasts with extra mayo. Man, I hate anime. What are you all staring
Oh.
Wait, Zoob?
I think we're seeing flashes of the things he did after we both extracted. That's why we
Yeah,
can't
you
remember anything.
missed
Wow.
Jax in a maid outfit.
Can't believe it. Have we really missed so much?
Yes, you missed him in the maid outfit.
God,
It's so
what's happening?
I
sad.
don't know!
Oh god,
Oh.
I think the dream has turned into a nightmare!
Uh-oh. Wait, actually, oh, those are sick.
Please
Wait, the
help!
abstraction versions look so cool.
Please wake up! Gotta wake up!
He's awake.
Huh?
Hey, Jax.
Bobby.
Me and the others
Bummy.
are going to meet in the cafe. Wanna come along?
You?
The Digital Circus finale
Wow.
merch is here. The
Oh boy, yeah, so it's like all like the finale merchandise. That is some spicy meatballs. Although I want to say this. I love the abstraction outfits, first of all, but I kind of wish for these like little boxed rooms. Now, this may date me a bit, but there was this like old digital toy where like it was like kind of like a Tamagotchi, but you could like slot in these like boxes together and they would create like this interactable house where they could interact with each other. I feel like that would be a cool idea considering, you know, a digital circus, and they could like figure out some like, I feel like they could be very creative with that. Yeah, these designs are so peak, the abstract designs. Oh man, how much money would these cost? Wait, Evil Jax! Evil Jax!
The
Oh
rare
wait, that's
Evil
rare?
Jax, as well
Wait, are
as
these...
all your favorite-
Oh, these are Labubu's. Yeah, it's the cubes. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Like those digital cubes. I kind of wish they like did that. And because I feel like they could like do something really cool. Like, and then they start interacting. Yeah, I feel like they could have done that. Although I don't know how much it would cost to like actually program that and make it like visually interesting enough. So it would take like a decent amount of like upfront cost. And so these Jacks, these are gacha boxes, right? Each Jax is a gacha box, right? Which you know.
The Digital Circus finale merch wave is here. The limited edition last act poster and hoodie, only available for 2 weeks.
Wow.
This piece of Digital Circus history won't last forever.
I don't have the
Jax
money.
pendants are now available in all your favorite flavors, from noir to spudsies, from anime to yeah, that one. The
That
collection
one,
also
yes.
includes the rare evil Jax,
Wow.
as well as an ultra rare mystery
Ooh.
pendant.
Abstract?
Get your favorite characters, but the abstracted version with the new Animini's lineup. Mix and match with the stackable acrylic rooms. Have fun with the acrylic characters, or swap them with your Animini's.
They are very cool. I'm just trying to figure out, are those Jax? I can just check the store. That there's a pretty simple way to. Okay, it is like a gacha box. It's like you buy a Jax. It's like a little boo boo. It's a Jax boo boo. You know what I mean? And what you know, they're fine. The femboy Jax is the mysterious one. It's probably already been revealed. Is that $26 for one box? It's. I'm assuming that's like what? It's probably like 15 USD, and it's just the Canadian dollar being the Canadian dollar. You know what? Let's check the prices for these things. Like, okay, the abstractions are also a blind box, so it's like they're doing gacha type things, which, you know, have whatever opinion you want to have about them. Cute plushes, don't have the money. That Drax statue, oh my god, that Jax statue is peak. That Jax statue is peak. Yeah, the abstract things, $18 CAD per box for a box set, which looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 9 there, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's 8 in a box. So you'll be missing one, assuming there's no duplicates. Assuming there are no duplicates, which there might be. In fact, it's very possible, unless it says otherwise, that there's no duplicates. Each box contains a figure of a random character, with a chance of winning one. What about the... a set box contains 8 boxes, with no doubles. Okay, there are no duplicates in the box set, but you will still be missing one, considering that there are 9 of them, and there are 8 boxes. So you'll still be missing one after about 140 CAD, which is like, probably it's going to be like, I'm assuming it's like about 100 USD, give or take a bit. Also, keep in mind when we're looking at these prices, it's the Canadian dollar, which is not ideal. Evil Jax is not even evil. Yeah, that's the joke. That's the... that is, in fact, the joke. I'm assuming that also means that the Jax pendant blind box, there's no duplicates in the box. And interesting that the Jax box is more expensive, but you know, he's also, like, the guy. But this statue is holy. Like, this statue is really nice. Like, I don't have that money right now. It's not in my price range. But this is a really nice statue. Does it mention the pendants in the box? Trying to pick up a keychain, each single box. No duplicates. Contains 6 boxes. And this one contains 8 boxes. And there's how many Jaxes? How many Jax variants were there? Did they mention? Each box, yeah, contains a custom. Oh, I can just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus a secret 7th. So you'll, no matter what, even if you buy like an entire set pack, you'll still be missing one, and it'll probably just be faster to just buy the set, like, extra one you're missing on like secondhand market, because the alternative would be buying a bunch of single boxes and just hoping you get lucky. Like, that seems like the sensible solution. We freaking hate Evil Jax. He's like Deku from MHA. He's like Saikuno. He's done nothing wrong except be very. Oh, it doesn't sell in your country. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that's tragic. Like, there's got to be a way around that, right? Okay, so this is the limited edition hoodie that is about 16 Canadian. No, 60. I misspoke, not 16. Wait, what's it made out of? Like, what's the okay, it's a 100% cotton. Is this a print on? Like, what? Like this? Like, assuming, like, looking at the colors, it kind of feels like it's a print on type hoodie, which is usually not like as much of. Oh, am I lagging? Okay, there's a bit of polyester as well, which I actually don't mind polyester personally. Still? It looks fine on, like, my screen. It might be an issue on your end. One moment. Oh, yeah, I'm aware the buffering emoji, yeah. But usually people use the buffering emoji to indicate that there was, like, holy inflation. Do you mean, like, price, like, cost, money inflation? I'm assuming that's what you mean? Yeah, the Canadian dollar is not in a great spot. It's been in worse situations. It's a net positive than what it was, like, a little back, I think. Although, wait, is it actually? I have to double check before I talk out of my butt. But yeah, $60 for a hoodie is, like, I hate that that's not even, like, the most expensive. Like, I'm a person who likes buying, like, vintage, like, stuff at, like, thrift stores. Like, thrift shops is usually where I get my, like, clothes really now. So, like, I'm used to getting, like, my stuff at, like, $8 to $12 per, like, piece. But the reality is that if you go to, like, the mall and you buy stuff, like, it's going to be around this price. It's going to be around, like, $60 to $70 per, like, a hoodie, a t-shirt, whatever. Should be, 32. Yeah, I would personally agree. I'm assuming it's about, like, what? Let me see if I can easily find CSD to USD converter. CAD to USD converter. Please don't use AI. Lovely. $63 Canadian is about, yeah, it's about $44 USD. So, like, that's still, like, a little costly, but it's not, like, ridiculous, especially considering that, like, how expensive clothes just are. Like, clothes are usually very much overpriced. I'm tired. Then I would, if you want to sleep, then I would advise you go to sleep. There's a pretty simple solution to that issue you're having right now. Like, the only thing I'm wondering is, like, process, acid wash, color fixed. I'm like, what? Okay, it's a cotton blend, string, analog tips. Like, I'm more just trying to figure out, is it is this printed on, or is this, like, in the shirt? You know what I mean? Because, like, print on, like, it fades, like, it can fade, which, yes, that can be a look. Like, the fade look is definitely a real thing. And the fact that it's limited edition, it definitely does also grab the attention of a lot of people. The fact that it's limited edition. And it's a nice shirt. Like, I like the front of it. I like the, like, abstract eye. Like, and I just, like, I'm a sucker of, like, simple, like, black, like, monocolored stuff. Like, overall, I like this hoodie. It's just, the question is, do I want to spend, like, $63 right now? And the answer is, like, like, probably not. Oh, that shirt definitely looks print on. Maybe it'll actually say it's on it. Well, I know it's on the shirt, but like you know how like they're like when it comes to graphic shirts, there are sometimes graphic effects that are like actually like in the shirt, so no matter like how much you wash it, it won't like fade. Whether if it's a print on, like that gets more weathered. But so like I'm assuming you mean like, yeah, because it's polyester and cotton, Oreo melt, yeah. That's why I think they have the polyester, so it doesn't like melt. Although I'm not exactly like a expert on that sort of thing. But overall, this merch looks cool. I have negative interest in the gacha stuff, which is funny considering what I've been doing. WIKIGACHA. I opened Vampire's Virus, which is just sick. But like, for me, it's like spending money for gacha versus like doing gacha for free is a different thing. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a great day. Be sure to rest up. Hopefully you can stay safe and make sure that doesn't happen to you. Yeah, you go sleep. Sleep now. You should sleep your... You should go to sleep now. Hi, welcome in. We're just checking out the Amazing Digital Circus merch because a video came out celebrating its merch stuff and I was curious. Overall, although the like mystery box gacha stuff I don't have interest in, the abstraction figures are like really cool. Actually, I really like how the designs for them. Like, actually, I really like the Gangle one. The Gangle one is actually like my favorite if we're talking like purely on aesthetic level. Like, that is sick. Like, the other ones are cool, don't get me wrong. Although, I feel like they could have done more with, let me see if I can see it easily. Okay, yeah. I feel like they could have done more with, like, the customizable parts with the abstraction than what they did with, Zooble, you know? Like, it's fine. It's not bad, but I feel like there's a lot of missed potential, I guess. I love the Gangle one, actually. That one's so... I love that a lot. Because it's just so monstrous. And then, you know, just... Sad Boy, Jax, damn. And the other ones are good, just... I am not spending... I'm not doing gacha boxes. You just ordered a gacha box, it'll come in 7... Oh, wow, that's fast. Yeah, it makes sense. It has, like, really quick shipping. Which one did you go with? Did you go with the Jax box or the abstract box? And did you order, like, a single box or, like, a set pack? Please buy. Buy, please? I don't know. If someone wants to, like, super chat me enough money to cover that, then I would do that in a heartbeat, but it's just, you know, I have to be mindful about my purchases. That's just, you know, life. And obviously, I'm not actually trying to put pressure. It's just, you know, if you want something to happen, there's often ways to make that fast. Flop, honestly, that looks more like a hair towel, if I'm being honest. Then a bunch of... Yeah, oh my... There's so much merchandise. I guess that makes sense. Set pack of abstract series. Nice. Are you hoping to get the... I think it's not actually... are you hoping for one of the hidden ribbits? Or are you just hoping for, like, the standard complete set? Because I don't think it takes a genius to see the silhouette and figure out who is the secret... Who's the secret character? Who could it be? Who could it be? I'm actually surprised they added Queenie. Mostly because she's, like, not, like, a... Like, we see a little bit of her, but, like, not a lot. You're looking for Gangle? Yeah, the Gangle one is definitely, like, personally my favorite. Like, if I was to make a tier list, like the Gangle, Jax, and let me look at the Kane one again. If it will load. It might not load. That Gangle one would be like top tier. I don't know what I feel about the Kane one. Like, it's good for what it's trying to, like, express. There's just visually... Yeah, I'll have to think on that one. Like, I don't know. I feel like the Kanger and Queenie ones are, like, a little... I forget, no, like, their eyes, like, are... I get it that those are what those eyes look like. You think that this could be Kaufmo? Now, that would be hilarious if they had the Ribbit silhouette, but it was actually Kaufmo. That would be really, really funny. But I'm doubtful. That would actually be sick. But I would, like, my hats would go off to them, and, like, I would just clap. Yeah, Jackbox. Very different Jackbox from the actual game Jackbox. Like, I like the... I think it's legit just because, like, the position that, Jax is in for it. That I enjoy it. I don't... Like, the Regrapho one... It's good. There's something about it that's, like, not immediately clicking. If it's mystery, why give a glimpse? Because that's common in like a super for the super rare. Apparently also the abstracted Queenie is rare, and then the question mark and then Ribbit's a super rare. Apparently. Yeah, cool stuff, just don't really know if it's stuff I would spend money on. And I said this before, this is really cool. I just wish it was like one of those like digital toys where like the houses could slot in and interact with each other, because I think that's would be a really good idea for the amazing digital circus, and you could like be really creative with like how they interact with each other. That's just my like 2 cents. I understand that would be pretty like difficult, but you know, they probably have the funds. I would like to think they have the money, considering how well it did in the box office. And it could be a cool loss leader, and also potentially like revitalize that type of toy. It's coming in 3 hours. Nice. Actually, Neuro stream is starting soon, so I probably will actually end stream now. I appreciate anyone who watched, from the lurkers, the chatters, from a little bit to the entire thing to the VOD watchers. You all feed the Clout Fiend, I greatly appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll now do a little dance for the YouTube buffering VOD. Take care.